Boy, how time flies. Can you believe the cast and crew of Hawaii Five-0 have just a month and a half left of shooting for this season?
Well, tonight, cast members are spilling more secrets about life on the set. Terry Okita goes deep with the cast in our exclusive report.
Once we got past all the formalities and the serious questions, we wanted to know if they would open up about their secrets and guilty pleasures.
When the director yells cut, these crime fighters like to kick back, and kicked it with me for about 20 minutes. That's when I asked what would surprise people about them.
I'm pretty sensitive.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't come across that way.
See?
We find out Alex O'Loughlin is a big Metallica fan, and Daniel Day Kim hangs with the band's lead guitarist. Nothing earth-shattering, so we try to grill Grace.
What about Grace? I don't want to go there.
Grace. What can we say about Grace? It's
well,
really
stuff that you guys know.
Things that people
freak me out. What about that?
People freak you out?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that Grace was such a party animal. Because she seems like such a good girl. Is that something that people would be surprised about?
I'm not really a party animal. I just like to go out and dance.
All right, Grace likes to dance, Alex listens to heavy metal music. We're determined to get something juicier. How about their guilty pleasures?
I'm not prepared to disclose anything.
No, but it's a good question. That's the most interesting question yet. Let's get into that.
For a moment, they actually tried to deflect the heat onto me.
She's never watched the show.
I have watched the show.
Oh, I love that. That's an awesome expression.
Wow.
Wait, guilty
Maybe that's our guilty
pleasure.
pleasure.
Guilty pleasure?
Go. No, you start.
Do we all have to say something?
Sure.
I'm not
Guilty
gonna say
pleasures.
mine. What is my guilty pleasure?
Glee is my guilty pleasure.
Is it?
Why is that a guilty pleasure? It's not a show that I would normally watch, but my son really loves it, so I watch it with him.
Someone right now is saying Hawaii Five-0 is their guilty pleasure.
Yeah, that could very well be.
Sure.
Unfortunately, no matter how hard I tried, gals, Alex just didn't give anything up.
No, all of mine are naughty, so I'm not telling.
They're well into the first season, and by now they've shrugged off comparisons to the original 5-0.
That's this thing we get asked all the time, you know, what's the pressure like of playing a character that's been played before? It's like, there is no pressure. Hamlet gets done every week, you know, it's the thing.
Which is very similar to what we're doing.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd drop that in there because, you know, nothing is more analogous to the new Hawaii Five-0 than The Bard.
They definitely don't take themselves too seriously. And here's something interesting that they told me. It takes 7 days to prep for an episode, then another 8 days to shoot that episode. And they're just 4 of almost 200 people that it takes to put this show together. Terry Okita, Hawaii News Now.
Thank you, Terry. Yeah, a lot harder than it looks. And look who showed up to spend some time on the 5-0 set. The show put out an open invitation to Governor Abercrombie, and on Valentine's Day, he and his wife got a special tour. The spokeswoman says the governor was pleased with how many local workers are involved in the production.
Just a special tour, no guest appearance? Come
Really?
on.
Yeah, he's a unique-looking character.
Yeah, maybe they're kind of keeping that a secret, and we'll just have to watch and see.